And good morning, everybody, and welcome to TV1 InfoComm Day 2, and specifically to our demonstration of the Choreo Master, the new way to design video systems. In the next 10 to 12 minutes, we are going to show you how to choreograph your world, and we're going to teach you how to think inside the box. Everybody talks about thinking outside the box. We're going to show you and prove to you why you need to be thinking inside the box. Let's begin first by telling you a little bit about our name, Choreo. We spell it C-O-R-I-O. It's the same as choreo as in choreography, to set up a pattern of dance moves and steps. We are going to show you how you can set up a pattern of video moves and displays. The second part of our name is Master, which is obvious. You're in control. You are the master of all you do. So you combine Choreo and Choreo Master, and that allows you to do multiple sources and send them to a variety of displays. You are the video choreographer. You control everything. It is all possible because of our patented Choreo 3 technology. We'll tell you more about what that does, but in the meantime, we want to tell you about what you're seeing right now. You're looking at 3 monitors, 3 screens on the left, 3 screens on the right, and actually the product of 2 outputs in the middle. The top projector as well as the bottom projector, they're seamlessly blended in the middle to give you one smooth, contiguous image. So there are 8 outputs you're looking at right here in front of you. If you direct your attention up above, we have 8 monitors. They're 2 different size monitors. Everything is rotated, and yet the video and the imaging looks perfect as it moves across. We'll tell you a little bit more about that later on. Some typical ways in which Choreo 3 is used. In a house of worship setting, you can have multiple projectors on the stage. At the same time, you can be sending separate feeds to classrooms all around the building. It serves as a multi-view previewer and a seamless switcher. In a commercial or architectural display, you can have a video wall of 6 by 5, 30 different displays. You can project onto a curved surface, and you can rotate monitors anywhere between 0 and 90 degrees. You know, if you have an iPad, it can be horizontal or it can be vertical, but it can't be in between. With the Choreo Master, as you can see above, we can rotate the monitors, and the video still will maintain its positioning. If you're in a hospital setting, you can have a live production coming from the operating suite. You can have picture-in-picture, which can show some extreme close-ups. At the same time that you're doing that, you can send all those images around the hospital to doctors who may be in their own offices. So you can have multiple viewing. You can have multiple outputs. It can be to one location, or it can be sent to several different locations. Again, you're seeing 8 here and 8 up above. If you're in an entertainment venue or a casino or a sports arena or a sports stadium, you can have the live picture. You can enhance it with betting odds, with statistics. You are absolutely in control. Everything emanates from the 4RU chassis. Now, the distance from the top of my middle finger to my thumb is about 7 inches. That is the height of the 4RU chassis. There's one over here and there's one over here. This one in particular has a glass ceiling on it. So we want you to think inside the box. We also want you to take a look inside the box, because when you look in effect, you'll be seeing in one box, you'll be seeing an edge blender, a format converter, an image rotator, an image warper, a multi-viewer, a router, a scaler, a seamless switcher, a video wall processor. So it's a question of what does it not do? It does so many different things, and it all comes out of one box. Now the video sources that can go into the Choreo Master, they're listed in the bottom of that triangle under DVI-U. If we're talking about DVI-U, the U truly means universal. Any of those different signals can come in. All you have to do is choose the right adapter. We also are available in SDI format, and later this year, fiber optic, HD base T, as well as UTP. The TV1 4RU chassis has 16 independent modules. The modules can have up to 4 inputs depending upon the video format and 2 outputs. We're looking at a DVI-U input, so there's 2 in and 2 out, and you can choose the module types needed for your specific kind of design. So you can have 4 inputs, 28 outputs, 28 inputs, 4 outputs, anything in between. Again, it's modular configuration, automatic module detection. So no matter what you plug in, the Choreo Master will recognize it. Hot, swappable, redundant power in case of critical applications. That's also a key, as is the ability to change formats on your outputs. You can change the resolution and the scan rate. You can upscale, downscale, cross-convert. Everything takes place inside the box. HDCP. Now, that can be kind of a nasty word, a nasty acronym for video system designers. It can cause a lot of problems, but no problems at all with the Choreo Master, because all the conversion takes place inside the one box. We eliminate the problems video designers have when they have to integrate multiple pieces of equipment. So imagine that. You can actually do a video design and not have to worry about HDCP. Now let's go behind the curtain and see a little bit about how this magic works. Your outputs are sent to layouts. The layouts are actually the hardware configuration, how you set up the monitors and the screens like we have behind me or like we have up above. And then we're talking about video wall applications and edge blending applications, repositioning your windows in any shape and rotating them independent of one another at 360 degrees. We also talk about bezel width compensation. And by that we mean, if you look at the monitors up above, you see between some of the monitors there's a very thin bezel, and some of them have a thicker one, but we have accommodated the video so it moves across seamlessly. There's no herky-jerkiness, no stumbles, or anything like that. Multiple windows, 360-degree rotation of the windows. Now, when we talk about windows, that's the content that you're sending to your video canvases, and the video canvases are then going to the layouts, the outputs. So this is a little bit behind the scenes, but we're just trying to give you an overview of all the things that Choreo Master can do. And if you look at the image on the bottom, again, you can see how we can rotate those magenta or purple boxes on an angle. So again, you're looking at 3 outputs on the 3 screens on that side, the left side, these 3 screens here, and 2 images in the middle from the 2 projectors. So those are 8 outputs that are coming out of the one Choreo Master, as well as the 8 outputs above on the video screen. So this is what we mean when we say we have simultaneous multiple canvases and layouts, all running in real time and all with as little maximum of 2-frame delay. Again, it's a built-in multi-viewer, so you have the ability to send these 8 images to one distant remote location, so it can serve as a preview monitor. You see all the sources in real time, and you are the video choreographer. You can build your own multi-viewer video canvas. Again, the representation in the middle screen of our 6 screens, 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and the 2 middle ones are blended together. Projection off axis, or image warping. Supposing you had a projector and you could not line it up at right angles to the screen. You could not be at a 90-degree angle. Maybe there's a post or a pillar in the way, so you can be off center, you can go to the left with your projector, you can go to the right, and still you're able to project the image, and we can compensate with our automatic brightness control so that even if you're not square to the screen, the image will look fine. And there's no need to buy additional projection equipment.